another video. So, um, I don't know why I want to have a candle lit, but I don't have any candles. Um, yeah, so I just came down here and cleaned off my station, okay? I haven't gotten the floors yet, but I did the table. And I had to go through like a couple double decks, well, a double deck, because, yeah, I thought I was mixed up or whatever, but it really wasn't. And I was sitting here listening to this mantra, okay? It's like, you know, something about like regaining like power or something like this, or when you feel like depleted or something like this, or getting to the root of like, because I feel like finding that power for me sometimes is realizing that one little kink that's in there that I'm feeling about something that amongst all the other things have been put to the side, and then also thinking about all of the other people or children that may be having that same kink, okay, or something in the likeness of whatever that kink would be for them, that one thing that all of us may be in these particular times tucking somewhere deep, whether you know it or not. You know what I'm saying? And so I was just, it seems like it may be some like ancient Indian mantra chant or something like this, okay? And it's kind of like, I feel like it was calling me back to the root of something. Right now, that card that we pulled yesterday, again, grand rising and gratitude for those who are showing up for the first time to the platform or have already been here. You know, I feel some kind of way. There's something very combative going on in my spirit right now. It's almost something like a forced removal out of a position, but I feel like it doesn't have anything personally to do with me, but it kind of does. It's like a position I feel I can't be taken from. But at the same time, I feel like somebody wants to, there's a small threat there. Like somebody's like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Do you want to be, but it's like, there's no choice. It's this all mother energy that can be fluent in many different areas. I feel like they try to put a cap on the mother Gaia or mother earth or nurturing aspect of that particular God energy. Especially when it comes to women that may have careers and degrees and things like this. It's almost like we're the wombs that bring forth whatever this is, this whole rebirth or this whatever this is, or these awakenings. And then another feminine energy with some type of bought and paid for piece of paperwork gets to go off into the world and carry on and study you to take this off and show them, you know, how it's done. I feel like you can do that with everything else in the world, but when it comes to God and that awakening energy and what the time that we're in now, that's not okay. In this position, even when it comes to a masculine energy, there's no comparison. So again, I don't want to get too far off, but this is just freestyling right here, okay? Of course, I did go ahead and take the liberty when I was just in that zone to pull 3 demon cards to see what kind of energies that we're dealing with, because there were some occurrences and everything that happened last night that were very trippy to me, okay? And I just want to talk about those things right now because it's been heavy energy of possession. And then again, I have children. It's almost like this energy of in the biblical text when it says, I have children that I raised up tenderly and they've turned against me, you know, talking about what type of a seed of iniquity and all of these things, right? A sinful nation, okay? So, you know, I could take that in different aspects or elements, okay? As above, so below, and maybe even somewhere in between, okay? Because when we think about the world card energy, like I always say, with the regular Rider-Waite, she has 2 wands and one has markings or etchings on it and one is dirty and one is not. But she's still holding them both firmly. So again, I feel like someone's saying, well, hey, if you get into your element, you know, and then, you know, if you continue to go down this road, you know, then, you know, we have, I don't know, I feel like, and I don't know who or what element this is to part ways, but I feel like behind the scenes, these people have already been trying to organize something to prepare another feminine energy to place her in whatever energetic field, okay, that I'm in. It's almost like replacing God with an idol right in front of her face after they have slandered publicly or publicly humiliated this energy here, okay? as different or unfit or not fitting in. Do you get what I'm saying? And I will not, it's like, hell no, we won't go. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and pull some cards on this energy that I'm feeling, because very personally, I'm not going to give names and I'm not going to point out things, but very personally, I've witnessed things today that, like I said, it kind of tripped me out, especially with, and I know that people could be playing mind tricks and mind games and everything like this and projecting energy, but it's something very strange about this. Well, even if we prove, okay, even if we say that, because I was looking at someone's, energy, right? And at one second they were in one place, and then in another second they were all the way somewhere else. And it just so happens that one of these locations that I looked at was like in the center of a cemetery. And it kind of tripped me out a little bit. I'm like, what the, what, somebody just said that they're around the corner walking. So how are they 2 towns down in a graveyard? And then how after that are they somewhere at a another center or a business center? So it made me think about something, because then, I kind of looked out the window and I watched like sky activity is what I call it. And I saw some very strange like drone activity, and we'll just keep it right there. Okay. So again, maybe this is this Phoenix energy or this Phoenix drone. This is some, I feel like there's some energy that really wants to consume every element or everything around me to bring like hurt or pain, or it's almost like a demon or a demonic energy coming against God, and maybe not being able to get to that energy, and is driving this person nuts. And so what they're doing is going around to everything and everyone, pets, cats, dogs, bugs, flies, gnats, to consume these particular energies, and then have those energies just bother some. It's like a bugaboo energy, right? So I feel like that's the aspect, right? So I was just sitting here listening to that mantra, and I just broke down. I had a vision, right, in my mind, right, of, I'm not gonna even, it just is what it is, of the divine masculine at some point in times, looking at him as like pure. Like I feel like, again, although people want me to think of this person as evil, maybe this person does hate my stinking guts, right? But at the end of the day, the love that, and I feel kind of like this could be something too, where it's like favoritism, but it's almost like the child that needed most, you know what I'm saying? This could be even this energy of this Taurus that didn't really enter into the heavens or a certain arena around political members or something like this, or world leaders in the past 8 years, being like shown the ropes or something in some type of light here. I feel like this has something to do with stealing the throne. This has something to do with like revealing spy information about me, possibly over the past 30 years or so that we've been knowing each other or together. I feel like, again, also causing this rift or whatever. I feel like part of this was preparation to move into something else by letting things go. And I feel like, again, I don't like people trying to order me around or force me. And I feel like also, so it could have been something that also happened naturally, where this division had to happen, or this was something, another part of their political, or these games that people play. That song keeps coming on in other people's lives in order to get certain things to happen. Because again, I feel like once you bite whatever these apples are, sometimes there is no coming back. So it reminds me of that energy back in the 90s when people say, how you like them apples, right? And I think that's something that one of my cousins, that I feel like one of her spawn, we're just going to go ahead and call it that, maybe, I feel like she has a spawn that is very light or leprous. And then there is a spawn that is and there's a spawn that is very dark skinned. Okay. And then I feel like there's something about, I keep hearing a field of gold, but we have this energy of these gold cards here. The demon cards come with green, gold, and I think there's another color like red or something like that. Okay. Or maybe they're all, yeah, they're all green and gold or something. And all these demon cards ended up being gold, right? So I feel like, again, one of this spawn or this actual cousin possibly have had a connection with this masculine, my Taurus energy or whatever. Because my Taurus, I feel, is like my Landon from Legacies. And he has come in and out in different, slightly different forms as clone or altered energies throughout these 30 years. It hasn't, like, every 10 years this energy changes or something like this, okay? Or they take a piece of this person and build something in the likeness of him. Okay. And I feel like this time they have taken him. Okay. Or this is what this attempt is, or this is what somebody wants to put off. Okay. So again, there's this energy of it's important to tell people how you feel and everything like this and things like this or whatever, before they leave. But I feel like this was just a way to break down a feminine, to get her to open up, knowing that everything in her surroundings is not is abnormal, right? Then for her to open up or reveal something, and then someone just smack or smite her anyway. So again, for me to just keep my, I don't know why I'm hearing like something about tenacity or something about keeping my figure or keeping my something. I can't, it's not even out of pride. It's just out of these people are relentless and I have to keep something about myself. But I've already expressed. So in knowingly that I've expressed in different ways, many different ways, how I feel about this particular masculine. I feel like, again, maybe not always too Taurus that's in my face. But about how I feel and what I'm thinking about this situation. So I don't know. I feel like that just got me very emotional because there's a very beautiful softness or something about this person's energy. Maybe even people might get the outer shell, or maybe it's this person's inner energy that people don't like about this person. But it's something about seeing the beauty in everyone or something like this, or being open, not open. I don't like that term because that means that people can play in your energy and do whatever they want to do. All right. But there's just a automatic something with us, and I never knew it. Even if this person, even if this is someone in a likeness or a clone or whatever we're dealing with here, I never knew. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is also has to do with chakra block I'll say blockers, blockers and spell work and things like this. It's also, I feel like, to teach someone a lesson, but it's like I can't, you know what I'm saying? Like when you can't just play dumb, it's just like, oh, okay, I see. Like one of those cartoons from the 80s, I see what they've done is taken, like even on the Moana when the crab was like, I see, she's taken a little barnacle and she's painted some paint on it and made it look like this and you know. So it's kind of like that energy. Okay. It's kind of like that energy. Because I feel like there was something energetic that sent this Taurus energy to penetrate or pierce in, so maybe that's the Cain energy or something about Cain that keeps coming up. To pierce this energy. I don't know. Maybe with a Three of Swords. I guess we'll see if it comes out here. But again, there's lots of masculine energies on the outside that may have wanted to work with me or something like this. That feel some kind of way about this, or maybe didn't think that I deserved love, or I'm a bitch and they don't like what they saw here or whatever, and they just don't want me to have anything. Some of these people are waiting or wish that they could have had. Same thing with some of these feminines. Oh, I know what to do with a man like that. I feel like whatever this is was to hurt the feminine aspect and leave her out in some type of situation here. And I feel like that's why this son as this savior, and her expecting, not being a damsel in distress, being a full-time warrior, right? A spiritual warrior at that, and physical, okay? That's somebody that can box, you know what I'm saying? So, but then to have this son, or this son energy maybe come in and actually see it one time when everybody else knows that this person maybe has a gift from this mother, that knows what these people plan to do to this person and wants to give her his portion. And I feel like, again, I don't know if this person could trust their self, or had a vision that they may not be able to trust themselves at some point in time, or trust others to get this to this person. I don't know. There's something about a love story in different aspects here. And there's something about the biblical text. It's something about, this living God energy, galactic energy is all going on here. Okay. Because the key aspect was to keep, I feel, an empress and an emperor at least blocked off from each other. And maybe even both bind and blind them in the Eight of Swords. One may have had more information on this level, and one may have had a little bit more information on that level. Okay. And then we have this feminine energy that really just gets her in, uh she gets her look on the outside world from these two energies, her two wands in the world card, right? While they're etching out her body to make someone in the likeness of her, right? And so then we're looking at this aspect of, you know, one of them you may not be able to trust, or there's something written, and you know, and then the tango that those two wands play in the background, first in front of your face and then later on in the background, because I feel like, again, they start gearing towards, or begin like magnets to these groups of people that are at least even from, because I feel like at sometimes man and the cattle join together, right? And I feel like the Anunnaki or the fowl of the air or the eagle and the lions got together. Okay. mm. Yeah, because man and beast would almost be the same thing, I guess, to these individuals or these entities. Just like there's something very different about the lions or the royals, and then we have the Anunnaki energy or the alien fowl of the air energy. So again, I feel like at some points in times they have intercrossed or crossbreeded also to almost like X out the feminine energy in the middle here. Okay. So even man working with the lions, and the Anunnaki working with regular beings, or chattel. Again, we do have Aquarius, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus also on that spectrum of the world card. Okay. And I think I put them, let me see. Yeah, so I feel like that's just that aspect. So it's almost like, again, get ready, because it's a world of being alone or loneliness, or you know, yeah. And I feel like the only thing that's hurtful to me, I feel like, is all while everybody else was running something here rampant and enjoying these years before they transition into whatever lifelong or forever positions, you know, it's like getting to know yourself and everything about yourself, what you would like and things like this, who you would like to spend your time with. You never really had this opportunity, and then you finally have it, and somebody dangles the person that you want to spend those days with in front of your face, and legit you never, what? Oh, she on the floor. The only card down here on the floor. Okay. So yeah, and then realizing that opportunity, due to these people, or from what this community says, is not going to happen. And obviously, maybe this masculine energy is not, in their right mind, or not strong enough, or they've been exiled or something like that, and they're not able to just bust in and get their girl. And the feminine energy blinded, so she can't just run and chase after her man. It's something like this. Okay. But yeah, these community work together, I feel, once they eliminated the energy field or whatever of this masculine. And then I feel like these people have tried to just throw other in there, talking about an arranged marriage or something like this. mm, or gotten this person consummated with another or something like this. I feel like that's a part of the embarrassment or something ritual or something too, something that you held dear or you had in the palm of your hands. Somebody being able to come and take it. You know what I'm saying? And this person already has souls. This person wants souls. I just want the person, you, intact, in full tact. And this person wants souls. So they, I don't know. Somebody's collecting jars of hearts possibly to these people, and somebody is collecting souls. And one, I don't know if you can get it back. Okay. There may be some kind of gatekeepers or something that can, though. I don't know. So we're gonna go ahead and go into this. I think I rambled enough. Okay. I just wanted to give you that as to where my mindset is. Seeing also, feeling like a little demon jumped in to the household. I won't even say in who yesterday. And after that whole thing happened, that's when I saw the signal of someone's phone hopping from place to place. And so it was very concerning. You could imagine, because I know that the thing is not always accurate, but the way this thing was going, and going to even places in the town, I mean, places in the state that are not even heard of, okay? Um, or parks or something, right? So I'm hearing a walk in the woods, okay? And it's so funny because one of these places that I looked up, I'm like, there doesn't even a place called this in this state. And it happened to be a park, okay? So I don't know. I feel like it's just very much communication. I feel like this could have been the love of the life masculine, just not knowing how to communicate, coming back in for one last kiss or something like this before something. And I feel like it just didn't go well. I feel like there was just too much of a brutish, you know what? I'm going to start taking this, or I'm going to do this, or I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this if you don't do that. And, you know, of course, if you, it's so harsh because after you've done all the work that you've done, I mean, we're talking about real shit here, okay, that people probably going through for real, that you should not have to be embarrassed about. And I feel like, again, everybody on this platform, you won't have to just hold your feelings, take them feelings right out your chest, okay, and put them at the door and just hear me out as what I'm saying instead of a cold-hearted person, the reality of the things, because the church has failed us. You see, this, it was on purpose so that nobody would be prepared, or maybe there's also ways of these people activating individuals, but again, it would come as a tower moment for almost every person in the world. I could be a fucking tower, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's just that it's something to do, and we don't have the Bible out here, so a couple cuss words I might let slip out, okay? I'm trying to be better. All right. So yeah, there's a lot of different aspects to this here. Because we talk about real stuff here, okay? So then I started going down the line, and again, I'm always going to post images and stuff like that that correlate with the storyline here, because I'm not a tarot reader. I am a storyteller, a prophet, and the oracle of God, a seer. Okay, and so, you know, even though we know that the Torah is in the tarot and the tarot is in the Torah, okay, and we've proven that several times. You know, I just like to relay that, okay? So let's see. So let's see what demons we have out here. All right, so we have Baal or Baal, okay? So Bay, here's that Bay energy that we talked about. So, oh, I forgot to say it. Shay_seeking, okay? That's my name on Instagram, okay? If you want to, you know, throughout the day, as my mind wanders, as I go and speak with the ancestors and source, I post things, okay? And usually they correlate, or usually they may be prophetic in the fact where I'm posting this. I don't know why I'm posting this, but later on in a video or something like this, something will be revealed. So it's like a surprise, okay? So we have Baal energy here. It says compare ball or ba l, okay, sheep l, I don't know, sheeple, I don't know, okay. So we have it's called The First King of Hell by demonologists, and has 66 military units under his command. He manifests wearing 3 heads, a cat, a frog, and a crowned man with a hoarse voice, okay? So again, today, I think I was telling you guys last night about yelling and stuff like this, okay? So again, there's been like a lot of like playing, like me and my daughter were, you know, playing through the house tonight, acting like, you know, we were in a horror movie or something like this or whatever. And, you know, I was yelling and stuff like this, and, you know, I was just crying. So again, right now, it's because I know how these energies work as well. Whatever I'm doing, they're trying to prove something else. So just to clear the air here, if this is what my voice sounds like, just know that, okay? But I've already witnessed several people with this hoarseness here, and which have had to clear their voice here today in some kind of odd manner. So I've already identified who this, right now, by just reading this card, identify who this demon actually is. But again, of course, okay? So we have I don't know why I was hearing this. Could be also somebody got hoarseness because of something else here. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm seeing a couple of people here. Okay, so we have ḽļ okay, and again, I just got my my what is it called? Look, what is it called? My Santa Muir, you know what this deck is today, okay? So um so again, so I'm getting Mia or Maya or something like this, okay? Um and it says Lamia was once a beautiful queen whose grief, okay, over the loss of her children turned her into a monster. Lamia also refers to later monsters, women who rob graveyards to feed on the dead, okay? So, this is so funny to paint this narrative here, okay? This is funny because I'm telling you what I witnessed here. Now, if this is just projected, somebody's playing games, you know, that means that people higher up with my phone company, with these other, you know, intricacies in industries would have to be in cahoots with this scam or this whatever this is, or game or act that's being, you know, projected towards this feminine energy, you know, to create this world around her, this Truman Show kind of energy, right? But again, it doesn't mean that it's not actually happening. Okay. So, like, do you get what I'm saying? So, yeah, because this is making me think about that black, red, and gold color from the all eternal energy. And the countenance of this feminine energy looking strange lately, okay? Because people can hide stuff, but again, I have this gift to be able to really sense things, okay? About people in general, emotions, things like this. And maybe it's the things and that's why I wouldn't change probably anything about my life really, because those things that seem burdensome at some point in time taught me something. That's why I can't really hold on to. I'm hearing something about a God. Who is this God or something that forgives sin or something like this or whatever. So this may be these people that knew that they were going to do these things because they knew certain things were going to go some kind of way and they didn't want to wait for God. They want to do it their way. And so now they're all like trying to hide off or something like this and from some judgment or something. I don't know. But we're seeing people could be sitting here picking and seeing who they want to choose as God. Because I feel like at this time they said some of these children were following after Samuel. And if Samuel is the one that's leading them, then, you know, it would be hard to go against that particular person. You know what I'm saying? With the truth. So I don't know what this is. Okay. This could be just a plain old tarot reader harnessing one of these energies, or a witch or something. Or this could be the actual person or a celebrity or a politician or whatever that may be doing this. But whatever it is, they keep the Empress energy or the world Empress, whatever energy in this bubble here. All right. So again, I don't even know, because even one of these places that I looked up, a song called Bubble or Bubble, I think Bubble or Bubbles or something came on the other day. But I was seeing this place when I started to scan around the area tonight on satellite. I was seeing this place, right? My daughter said, "Mom, look at this. This looks like a man's face. It looks like his face, his nose, his mouth." And then she went to the left a little bit and she was like, "Oh my goodness. This looked like a bubble." She said, "It looked like a ball or something." And I said, "Oh, that looked like a bubble." And it kind of reminds me of something, because Tora said, "Oh, you're not going to put me in a dark hole." And I was like, that's trippy, because the cards that I pulled earlier with those Santa whatever cards, okay, there was something about somebody with an Eight of Swords in a dark hole. So again, there's something that's rather this person, you know, I don't, and that's the thing that concerns me. 'Cause I'm thinking, did you just hear what you just said? Because that was just in my reading. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, did you just hear what you just said? Like, I'd be wondering if people are in charge of their vassal, or is this just some type of chip or something that can like change the station real quick and say little shit to try to set off somebody that's really in tune for a test or a trial or something like this. And I feel like it's just like, you know, I might be one of those people that's like, dang, Why even play the game? Shit, I can't even, you know what I'm saying? Or girl, can you just let me, save you one time? Can you just not say nothing or do nothing or just act surprised or something so I could come in and like do something? Like I feel like sometimes that's how people come across with me. But again, like I said, this also then proves then if this is what they're using, this type of technology, they've already gone through my Akashic and they've already, done whatever this is here. And it may be for a help, being one person that's going to be bed or ridden or riddled by witchcraft and things like this. This person would not be able to do it themselves. So somebody took lead or something. And at some point in time, it might seem like I've been fighting against whatever energy that is that came to actually help. Right. But again, it may be even my combativeness that made something hinder, you know what I'm saying? And then vice versa. Okay. Somebody might have been wanting to be so helpful and, something like this, that it might have been over something and then charge me to start acting a certain way. Right. So I feel like this has something to do with something here. Okay. So we have sto-la or stolas. Okay. And it says, is a prince of hell with a command of 26 military units. Demonologists state that he may manifest as a human when summoned, but his true form is that of an owl. Okay. So this makes me think about the other day when I said somebody was trying to do a union or something like this, right? But this owl energy came in, and kind of swooped down over that union. So I don't know if this is, like I said, something about stopping a union or something like this. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead because I feel like whatever we're talking about may be a lot of dream state energy where people are attacking or penetrating in your sleep realm or something like this. This is a lot of things that we talk about here. Okay. And just look, where we didn't cut the deck, okay, on the Four of Wands, okay? And I feel like this is because of some type of union or something like this, okay? And I just said something about somebody trying to block a union. So this may be also a witch or somebody using their power to block a union with you, and they take the union from this person as if you're not interested. I know why I'm here to say Taurus, Cancer, Aquarius, and Sagittarius, maybe even a Virgo in there somewhere, okay? Heavy. All right. I don't even want to say maybe. Virgo energy heavy. It just may not be the Virgo that I'm thinking or I thought. But if, again, I feel like still, everybody got their little clicks. You know what I'm saying? So again, this could be, like I said, about some type of union or a secret. Yeah. The Seven of Wands with this church here. I definitely, maybe even Church Hill. Okay. Church Hill, somebody could be a part of that spiritual tribe or a part of that lineage. Okay. Somebody, yeah, something about dreams and then a clairvoyant or something. Or somebody's name could be that or something like this. I don't know. Almost just had my eye fall out there. There was too many cards though. So, yeah, definitely think about this. But I feel like there's a lot of people acting like, something is brand new or something, but they know what they already been doing for months and years. Okay. Some kind of knot or something like this here. Maybe the knot of Isis. Because Isis did want to come out. It was the only card that was facing up, while there was like at least 10 or 12 cards that were facing down. But I just didn't want to take that big cluster. So we have the Nine of Cups here. This may be, again, like I said, this energy of people coming up with all these silly rules or something like this is really just to restrict you from getting your word out or your message out or something like this. Like, how are you going to stop a prophet or something like this, or oracle of God? So again, or say, hey, I'm not going to let you be the king, or I'm not going to let you be queen when it's in your lineage, it's in your bloodline. You was chosen, and I'm not going to let you do this if you keep going this direction. I want you to do this, So I don't know. We have the Nine of Cups here, okay? Which, let me see. Yeah, this could be this energy of somebody sitting there waiting for something. But I feel like while somebody is in the center here, this could be this tree in the center of the garden, while this person is sitting here waiting for their abundance to come to them. And it's exactly what it should be, because I heard a Scorpio energy say is going to come to you. But this person can be a trickster only to me. I don't know if it's to everybody, but they have a certain way with me. okay, with messages, okay? And I feel like this could have been, you know, okay, yeah, like a sincere message, or either someone like trying to get someone to stay stagnant, okay? Or wait until a return of something. I don't know, okay? Don't run from where you come from or something like this, right? But then also we have this energy of some somebody else saying, maybe even a Gemini, okay, which this is a universal message. I'm talking to those that are part of a certain group, okay, or had been at some point in time, all right, past, present, future, things that are seen that are and unseen, and things that are sensed and known, okay. So it's making me think about, while this person is sitting here waiting for whatever this abundance is, all these people from the north, south, east, and west, maybe even politicians, they got these suits on, okay, are doing this bell magic on this person, possibly while they sleep or something like this, okay? I feel like all these people are doing spell work on this person here, all right? And they might have something to do with some people in the church too, so pastors too, okay? I feel like this has some, look at them eyes right there standing over that church. This is, I'm telling you, okay? So, because these people don't like when I say that the church that failed us, okay? But not really, because a lot of these pastors and these church members been doing spell work secretly. You know what I'm saying? Okay. The Seven of Cups. So yeah, we have this energy. Some type of illusion or something. But I feel like, again, this kind of looking like the Lover's card a little bit to me. And we have this big old phallus in the middle of these people here. So this may be the hidden mystery or something. Somebody might have a sex demon or something on them, okay, that they're not aware of, which might lead somebody soon or led somebody to do something in this season, okay. Might even be geared by this black beetle energy here, okay, or this beetle energy trying to wear the wings of Mayat, but really this person is permeating or penetrating something and causing or creating some type of blockage or something like this, okay. So again, I guess that this means that, again, somebody could have been turned or altered or something, or turned into a demon, or just called a demon or something. But it's just like, again, I don't know why I just heard you are the wind beneath my wings. I feel like somebody feels bad about some type of attack, but it's too late. I feel like, man, somebody has stolen something or something from someone. So we got the moon chariot here. So I feel like whatever this is, somebody was coming in briefly to try to do something, because some type of spell work is making me think about the lady we saw going into a chimney last night, okay, or the night before last. So again, this moon chariot energy, this almost looks like a wheelchair, like somebody that's sick or something like this in this wheelchair. Okay. So again, this could be somebody that's not well or something like this coming towards someone in the middle of the night. And I know this person is in a wheelchair. Maybe they lost their legs, or they lost some support, or they lost something here, and now they have to be pushed around. Maybe they had a stroke, maybe it's something like this or whatever. So this person is coming. I hear somebody keep saying, I don't want to live forever. So maybe again, somebody is coming to someone or something. Maybe they think that somebody's being stubborn, but somebody could have really just been blocked. But yeah, this could be somebody coming to someone, or this was their last chance or last time to come to someone. But this definitely has something to do with some kind of air travel, drone, something or something like this. Yeah, we have the Ten of Swords in reverse here. So some kind of death or something could have been about to come from whatever this is. And I don't know why I keep on hearing Phoenix drones. That's something that they said on the media a long time ago. And I noticed heavy activity. And so it just sticks, okay? And then we have the Ace of Wands here. So yeah, it may be something to do with the Sagittarius, this male Sagittarius, and then this moon energy, okay? This sickness could be anything. This may be somebody that is just disabled, or, unable to perform something anymore or something like this, okay? I just heard we don't talk anymore like we used to, all right? And again, this moon energy is covering up this male here, all right? This moon chariot in reverse is the seven of, yeah, okay, so this might be that temple number 7 energy or something like this. But this moon energy, is in reverse when it comes to this male here. This male is being hidden underneath this chariot here. So I don't know, maybe somebody is energetically tied to this person or this man, this moon chariot energy and kind of leaves this girl here by herself. And I don't know, what is this? Oh yeah, that's just like a little dot. It was a little dot of red on her dress. So that's so funny because this is like a white or a cream dress, and there was just like a little speck of red on there. I thought it was a part of the painting, but it's not. All right. So we got this lotus flower energy here. I'm hearing bloom here, okay? And I feel like, again, this is something that's like hit or miss here. Somebody wants someone to bloom, and somebody else does not want somebody to bloom. All right. We got ten of swords in the reverse here, which is usually some type of fatal ending of some ten and swords being stabbed in someone's back or something, completing or ending someone or something. But it's in reverse, and we have the bull here. So I don't know. Maybe, oh, okay, so maybe this could be like the Taurus in reverse now, going into some type of dark or gray area. I keep hearing something about gray area because losing the children here. Okay. So this could be, again, these could be your regular children or your supposed children in this lifetime. I mean, or in this arena here, this so-called 3D, 2D, or these could be your children. Again, we picked up in Revelations that they said that the 5 that were connected to you or whatever are released. Now, these could have been people that went rogue or something, but they might have been able to be healed and somebody just wanted to get them out of there quick. Or this may be people that just chose to leave, or these may be whatever. But I feel like this is, it's symbolic with that Walmart shooting, I feel, and it's symbolic with the 5, I think energies that somebody said, I removed those from you. But it was really just the jealous nature of this person, I feel, that used spell work and whatever to get rid of these energies out of maybe their wife's energy or their lover or something like this. And I hope, I'm feeling like, there's this outside energy of people want somebody to think is because they just wanted to hurt you and leave you alone. But it may be really because this person just can't let go of somebody. Okay. And these people could have been sending demons onto this person, and who knows. Yeah, we have the Master of Secrets here. So yeah, that's one of my songs that come on one of my channels here. So somebody was definitely using some secret mystery, something to do whatever this is. Okay. I get concerned when I get dreams, but I did go into this dream last night that since I had it, I couldn't go back to sleep. But there was something like houses with like skulls and stuff at the top with glitter. Okay. So that made me think about the card that I told you guys with the skull with the glitters. But it was actually really beautiful in these houses that were like having this type of there were houses that had these type of I don't know, it's making me think about Nicodemus or a sick child or something like this. Because I remember holding or caring for a child um, that I was close to that might have been mine. I don't know. With a twin flame there. Okay. Um, and again, I don't want to go too far into it because I don't want to reveal it. I feel like, again, some dreams, I'm at that point right now in this part where maybe some dreams are not meant to be shared. But I just remember the 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 sootiness of it or something like this, or dustiness of it. And then I also remember the beauty of it, the place, and what was found out in that place. What I thought was found out or shared in that place. Especially of 2 individuals. And it's just like, damn, I feel like there's just like a sense of regret. Okay. And that's why I just don't treat people badly, even if I think you're a part of a group that is posed as bad or some kind of way or something, or you feel like I said something about some type of group or something. That doesn't have anything to do. And that's why I try to tell people it has nothing to do with you personally. What I'm talking about that's going on in your energetic field ain't got nothing really to do with you, unless you want to know that something is on you and you probably want to cleanse yourself or cleanse something around you. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, family members and friends alike should not take it personally, because I'm looking at something in maybe you can see it too. Maybe people acting like they don't see it, but you don't know what my gifts are or how God is using me and to operate in this world today. So again, it just take it like that I'm picking up an aura or something that could be connected to you, good or bad, right? That may be able to shed light on something that you can't see that's going on around you and me. So again, but if people take it personally, that's fine. I don't mind losing it all. There's just one connection that I don't want to lose. and I feel like it's already gone. But there's like a numbing element here. And I feel like both of these people in this dream have done business or something with this person, with this masculine. And I was wondering where is that person? You know, it's almost like kind of like when Bella was going to school and Edward was not showing up at school, okay? And she was kind of maybe like, for other reasons she might have been upset, but it was making some flame energy or something come out here. And we have Lady of Pentacles here, okay? And this is kind of like a Venus energy here, okay, in the reverse here. All right, with this moon element. So this could be Venus, you know, and that's what I said about these demons. Some of these demons are sometimes just people that have been demonized. Heck, somebody could have went to you know, to do some graveyard, some whatever they call graveyard magic, but somebody could have been going there secretly mourning someone that they lost, that was sick. I'm just a real-time living God energy that's just expressing and showing these things, okay? So again, we have the Eight of Wands here. No, the Seven of Wands is like defense. Eight of Wands, is that wounded warrior? No, I don't even know what we talking about, but let's just look at it here. So there might be some kind of maiden energy that may be pregnant or something like this, okay? And then we have this little coffin of this person or this baby. So this could be some type of, you know, there's a circle right here. This could be some kind of something here, okay? Where somebody's a binding ritual with all these squiggly things coming out of the sky. So maybe something to do with somebody's eye, because I was going to say eye next. Eye next. We have all these crystals here on these mounts here. So this might be somebody have a cluster of crystals or something. They don't need this element or they don't need this feminine energy anymore. Maybe that's what somebody was trying to show or prove. But then they figured out that bringing this feminine energy into their whatever, somebody might have fled or somebody might not could take it. And this person is struggling right now or something and may need assistance or something like this, okay? Somebody could have lost something or lost a child or something like this, okay? This could be an adult child too. We have the Ace of Swords, and I feel like this is the truth. That's the next card that busts out here, okay? So we got the sun sitting on her head or whatever. This egg is cracked and this serpent is here, okay? So again, this could be, again, like I said, this woman is nursing. No, she's not. Okay, maybe. Okay, well, all right. Oh, wait. Okay, oh, wait a minute. Okay. Because I feel like somebody's having problems with their nipples or something. I don't know. Male or female. A lot of people want somebody to walk away from somebody for a lot of different reasons. That's all I know. But this person standing 10 toes down, this sword on her chest is long as hell. You know, she could, you know, look like she could just get a couple people stuck on this thing here, okay? You know, my daughter was just cooking something with skewers earlier or chopsticks or something. Huh. Yeah, cracked open some egg or something like this here. So I don't even know if this is a jealous child or something. Because I keep hearing something about like a miscarriage or something like this. Okay. But something came out anyways. And it looked like this serpent is about to bite this girl that poked this egg or something like this. Okay. Wow. This is kind of just a little trippy here. And why did that just slide up in here? We got this Fishers of Men with this Five of Swords here. A father teaching his child how to fish. Okay. I'm hearing that song Dream Lover. Oh my goodness. Okay, that was just too much going on. Yeah. So again, we got this fire energy here. I don't know why I get scorpion. Oh yeah, because this has a little scorpion on it, on his mouth. All right. So yeah, about to pinch his lips. Oh, okay, these could be other lips, okay? But It's in the reverse. Somebody was pissed off here. They maybe wanted to pinch somebody's lips or something like this. I mean, this could be genital mutilation is what I'm talking about, okay? And then we have this energy of the peacock feathers. It's almost like somebody lost their feathers, or somebody else is wearing a mask with somebody else's feathers attached to it. I don't know, but it's in reverse here. This could be another scorpionic energy, because there's a couple Scorpios that be in my energy field. It's not just the one that was in the beginning, okay? But I mean, there could be this alpha and omega, the first and the last energy that we were reading in 22. But remember, there was a false energy in there too. So again, I don't know. This could be a friend of this person or something like this that knows they have to. This may be somebody that knows that whatever this is, like a heart cannot be repaired, and unless it is in the likeness, or if it is this other masculine. Somebody could, be trying to use this person's persona or energy or something like this to get in. This could even be a twin of theirs, a real twin, or something like this of this person. Somebody knows, and I feel like somebody's calling it shallow, but this is something. I feel like this is just something else. It's too powerful. Whatever it is, like, it's too powerful. Yeah, we got this energy here. So this is giving me India again. And it's also giving me elephant energy here, or old energy. This person has the sheath, or whatever you call it, the thing that the death card carries, okay? And an airplane here. And this person is floating on everybody. Like, what's that song? Not Highest in the Room, but Skywalker, okay? Okay, so this giving me that kind of energy here. And this serpent here that was just birthed out of this egg here is spewing up something out of its mouth here, so that it could. So this might be somebody that taking a third of the people down with them. Okay, when they after something with heaven here, yeah, we got the knot of Isis here, an owl here. All right, we got this the jet or whatever you call it here, and then the eye of Horus or Ra. Okay, with this 10 of Pentacles here in reverse. But I feel like these are all energies that had something to do with taking. Look, they're all taking from these trees. So I'm even hearing treasonous, okay? Right? But we have the dreamer here, the dreamer energy, or dreamer of wands. Is a little spitfire energy here on the it looks like a goldfish, but it's look like I just want to say spitfire, because it looked like, something like that. Like something is spitting something out. And the sun is really shedding a lot of light on something here. I'm hearing blue skies, blue something, please go away. Okay, my girl then found another and gone away. And with her went my future. So this is making me think about Revelations 22, when it says, this is going to be my son and I'm going to be his God. Okay. Yeah, this could be this energy of somebody being taken last night or something like this to a place. Okay, I know a place. I'll take you there. So somebody could have bypassed you or didn't help you get the understanding and took someone else instead, out of spite or just out of anger. I'm hearing somebody, I'll show you, and then that's like my ancestors saying, okay, and taking those poisonous spears, those spears with the poisonous tips, and starting to go ahead and send them out, or this might be setting it off or sending something off. Okay. Yeah. And also because of this 10 of Pentacles, this 10 of Pentacles being taken by all these people. This might be somebody saying, oh, we're going to do this with the money. We're going to do this with the money, everything, but make sure that this feminine energy, that's this dreamer, that may not be like everyone else. She may be like almost like a fish out of water, or like Ariel or something like this. And, or have, because of her. And that's why I say did God hate Esau because of what he saw? And I feel like this is just what this energy is. Somebody could have even tried to play you like that, like you in that energy or something like this, knowing that you're more. All right. And so again, I'm hearing more. Okay. So we have temperance here, okay? Yeah, and this person is digging a grave or digging something in the ground here with the sun and the moon lit in the sky, all right? So this could have been somebody playing around in some magic or some graveyard magic, and look, they got a bag to put the dirt in, okay? So something like this, all right? And then we have the moon energy here, okay? So somebody could have been dealing with the moon, okay? That's heavy on, yeah, because look, the moon energy was the one doing this magic work on somebody's house. So she might have gotten a tight grip on somebody lately, or it may be loose, or it might be, I don't know what it is. I'm hearing loosey goose or duck duck goose, okay? All right, so we have 5 of wands here, all right? So again, sailing, or somebody might be sailing away, or something, a situation, or something may be sailing away here, or sailing away, or maybe something to do with seals, maybe to Antarctic or something. We have this energy of this fish being, right here with these men. I don't know why he got 3 lines out here. It looked like it's attached to this fish. Same fish that's sitting at her feet right here. So it's like, she may have went and said a message to the fish or give somebody a message here. Okay? Because I feel like maybe some Atlanteans have somebody trapped or something. There's a lot of water here. Okay, sun and water and this memory or elephant. So I feel like, again, that mantra or whatever that was playing with that power energy, I feel like it has something to do with calling on this energy here. And yeah, maybe even calling on justice, because justice is here. It may be something that maybe, I don't know, somebody did something that might have been frowned upon with this temperance in reverse. They had to go in their bag. Maybe that's why this person is carrying this bag here. 4 cups. Okay, so this person might have been dealing with all the 4 of these cups right here, like, again, thinking that they have these white clothing, but they don't. Some of these people were demons and evil and wicked. And this is the Hierophant. Yeah, this could be this Taurus possibly. I feel like this Taurus goes back and forth from the King of Pentacles to the Hierophant, but I feel like it is the Hierophant King of Pentacles. Or maybe the King of Pentacles is the low vibrating energy and the Hierophant is the high vibrating energy, but the Hierophant may be a street pope and may be broke. And then the King of Pentacles, of course, is going to be like stable. I look at him sometimes as not noble. I think the King of Pentacles, I think, is childish sometimes, because they've been working so hard and only concerned about building up finances or getting it however they can, that they could be a little arrogant. They could be a little, stampede-ish. They can be a little, I'm seeing like I told you, it's something about a group of Tauruses. They're hidden, though, for me. Maybe because I am a Taurus, but something is hidden here, okay? About a stampede or a group of Tauruses or cattle. This person may be the one that's leading the cattle, and the cattle don't like the Empress. The cattle got another choice for who they want. One of these Empresses. It could be the good or the bad Empress, the old or new or whatever this is. And these people are the stampede that will push this lion out. And a stampede can kill a lion. But again, something being put in these people's travel or something in the air, okay? Because I'm thinking Aurora in the green stuff that Maleficent put. This could be this energy here of this some energy avenging something or something, okay? Coming in to, do something, paint the sky blue or something. I don't know. This could have been a final gift for 2 people to energetically, you know. But again, I feel like it has to do with a vassal where there's so much possible phys there's so much trauma or so much division. It was like something that, like, a woman has to take time, and something had to happen for her to open up and everything like this, to be like even vulnerable sometimes when she's in warrior mode. And a man might come in like, come on, like, and it's just like that, I'm even having to wrap my head around energy transfer or whatever with this, whatever this is. I don't know. Knowing who you talking to, when you talking to them, I'm rarely, it's just a lot. Okay, so we got the Hierophant here. Yeah, and I'm hearing that, yep, I lost it all. But I feel like, yeah, this has something to do with this Hierophant, though. That with this 3 of Pentacles, there's some crafty counsel going on. And it might have something to do with, like I said, right and the wrong that these people did. These people had their hands, either this is an imposter in the tree, or this is an imposter reaching for the tree to get fruit out of it, okay? Because I feel like this has something to do with somebody's fruit or children or something like this, or being fruitful in general, okay? Yeah. Yeah, something about this energy here, this maiden energy. This might be that cosmic or not so beauty energy connected to this Hierophant too. And then this could be this feminine energy or my energy or the old me, the real me or something like this, okay? And I feel like there's these other feminine energies, and then these 4 in reverse here. But whatever this is, I feel like justice is coming because of whatever this is that was done here. And that's just where we're going to leave it, y'all. Okay? And I'll see you guys later. Take care. Bye.